You were doing well. I am doing well. Was iron sharpens iron. Unfortunately, Xavi was missing the iron that sharpens iron with him. But as a Madrid fan, a la Madrid, you still have to respect game. Always respects game, and Xavi is one of the best to ever put boots on. Debate whoever you want. Um, he has very little rivals because of how he has won not only for country and club. Um, and so you never, obviously, I love it when Barca's not doing great, even though I still think when those two are the best teams in the world, football is better. But Xavi has now made a decision, and Laporta has now agreed to that decision to allow Xavi to leave Barcelona as manager at the end of this campaign. Charles, your quick thoughts for the group, because this is the first time everybody's seeing you, man, since the news.
Oh man, it hurt my heart. I'm not gonna lie. Hate to see my guy go down like that. Club legend, like you said, one of the 10 best midfielders I think that ever lived. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it. I felt bad for him at the end. He looked sad, like like I said, being a Barca guy, like he put his literally everything he had into it, and just shit, man. Some people don't appreciate good work. We got to play the Barca style. We got to play a certain way. And, I do think it was a little unfair how he was being judged just based off the financial situation we got, the injuries we got, the squad we got. We can't buy no new players. We're having to run out all these teams. Our veterans aren't showing up. I just think there are a lot of factors that are really outside of him. And then once Jordi Cruyff and Almani left, I think he was real isolated within the club. Deco's not his guy. They were teammates, but I don't think they really rock with each other like that. So um, I ain't mad at him. Pretty much just quit before they fired him, which is fine by me. Giving up some money, not giving up his salary next year because he loves the club so much. So, I mean, he said he did it in the interest of the club. He definitely, even last year when we won the title, people were complaining about how many one nil wins we had, how we weren't playing the right style. So, I mean, even when you win, people seem to not be grateful for it. So. I mean, good for him. You take a break, reset, maybe go to England. I think he'd be a good English manager, definitely when he takes over for Poch at Chelsea next year. Um, or if he takes over for De La Fuente for the 2026 World Cup. I think those are the two places I can see him at next. So um, good luck to my man. And I think, maybe in a couple of years, after he gets his weight up a little bit more. And we got to remember too, this is his first like big European job as well. So there's going to be growing pains in that. But I mean, he just turned 44 a couple of weeks ago. So, um, he didn't close. He said he didn't close the door on coming back as manager in the future. So I definitely think of all the guys who are like former Barca guys who left and then might, that we always want to come back. I could definitely see Xavi as like the one who comes back because you can through everything, like that dude loves the club.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Zidane is done a second stint with Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti has done a second stint with Madrid. The the special one has done two stints with Chelsea. I mean, these are great. Nobody can say that those three are not top 10 managers of all time, in my opinion, especially in the modern era. So there we go. There we go. Now, who are your choices for who you would like to have next?
Um, I honestly, I'm so like, I don't think we're really gonna be able to get a better. I do think Xavi was doing a good job, like for the most part. So like, I don't really think we're gonna be able to get like a manager that's better than him. Um, I guess I've been saying De Zerbi, just because I like the way he plays. It ensures that if he comes, he's gonna bring Ansu back with him from Brighton. So, it's a win-win for me. Um, but like I don't really think that De Zerbi's like that much better of a manager than Xavi is, whatever. So, and they're still gonna have to deal with the financial situation. So, I mean, until they get that fixed, I feel like every manager is kind of gonna is like not in the best position to succeed because you can't sign nobody. You can't really go sign anybody worth a damn. So, um, I just hope that the next coach, like I said, I want Xavi just because I know he'll play the young players. Um, I definitely think that outside of Ter Stegen, De Jong will be, I think, 27 next year. I think he needs to be the oldest player in the squad. Everybody else needs to be like, there's so many young players that are quality. I just really think we need to, get a couple of signings here and there, but like really just focus on those guys. So hopefully somebody's going to prioritize those things.